Okay, we are back, and this is a picture of what the playoff picture looks like. First round, TCU takes care of business, 14 in Death Valley against Clemson, and just beat them, put 50 on the board. We beat Texas, SC beat Miami, and Oregon beats Ole Miss. Quarterfinal, Michigan faces off with TCU. We face off against undefeated Penn State, the only undefeated team in the playoff. SC versus Ohio State, a classic Rose Bowl, and Oregon and Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. We head off into Pasadena, California, to face off Penn State. Now let's look at Penn State. Penn State, I know has a scrambling quarterback. I know it was a guy that I think the class with Troy Walters. It's a five-star guy that went out to Penn State. I wonder how good he is now. Okay, he's a 90 overall. He's gold dot, gold mobile resistant, so it's gonna be hard getting this guy on the ground. He has a good arm and he's aware, so he's gonna pretty much gonna pick us apart, especially with our linebackers being gone and hurt. It's gonna be tough. We got a good running back that has some speed. He's shifty. These receivers are, oh wow, they all world. Look like all world to me. They're gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough team. We may not get it. We may not see the other end of this. Coach West may be looking at his first loss in the playoffs. Yeah, these guys are loaded. It's gonna be a tough team to beat. Let's see if we're up to the challenge. Let's see if we're up to the challenge. All right, let me focus on this game. I'll come back when the game is over.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bulls offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense
breaks into the clear. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Touchdown, South Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. What a catch! They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. On the run, it's Hayes. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Give it to the back again. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grant behind the line. It's Hayes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A quick throw out left, complete. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. What's the play call here on on second down for this offense. Looking to throw again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Here he goes. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Bulls are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, USF.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
What?
So after
Forgive me?
the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I've been hot all the time in that car.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the
What type of
drive
sauce?
now,
Polynesian sauce?
opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense
We got some
surrounds him. It's a
Polynesian.
short gain on that completion. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
It's a property manager position.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
He told you to apply.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And Indy Lions line up on 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Nittany Lions will line up to put it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Trying to see what apartment complex slop you're talking about.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. The USF has the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
You gonna do 2v2 there?
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. off an RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. It'll be a no-full first down, brought down at the 43.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
He's in the clear. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down.
Here he goes. Softball brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Bulls looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. We'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding
Just
3
went up.
points to the lead,
No,
they're set
no.
to kick it off.
I was with her. I was gonna say you just want to grab her on your way back
He's
to
going to
lunch.
bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set out at the 16. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw.
Breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Looking for a man. It's a wide receiver screen. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulls will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
What about this dream you had?
I don't remember every detail. I don't remember the word. Where am I? I don't know. I remember you telling me to sit on your face.
Tell you what?
Telling me to sit on your face.
I've never ever said anything. I know you like that.
You said worse things.
Hmm?
You said worse things.
You want me to try that out or something? Yeah.
I like smelling it. No, I'm not grounded.
It's been a drought.
Another short game for this offense on the ground.
It's
And
been a
you gotta give a
drought.
lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half.
In 4
really
weeks.
making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 45. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys.
Ah, here he goes. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw yet again. Pass caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Wideouts now clustered. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Tailback with another carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And Indy Lions will have to punt this one away.
Come on. Wait, Silver?
There's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the USF offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up a...
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big moves to the 21.
That only happens.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to the running game and popping an explosive run like this on the
I'm a
ground.
Bears
Keeps
kidder,
the
and I was like,
confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with the back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters,
like,
try
why
to
did
take
I
some
decide to
shots
do
off
that?
of play
Oh,
action,
no, because I
and keep
decided to
hammering
do that.
away
And
with
if
that
I'm
run game.
like, well, City, you are answering the questions right now. You might see a Bears kidder. She's like, I'm not a Bears
One
kidder.
explosive
Like,
play has this offense set
I
up
eat
just
food that I like when
outside
I
the red
want to
zone
eat it.
now
And
with the
then
first
if I
down.
start eating it,
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's in the clear. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard
she
line.
knows that I should be one
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's
And
first
she's
and
like, I
goal.
was crazy. Like, I was like,
They'll run
eating.
it here.
She's like, now
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
For ADHD and
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Quick, just the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal, put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
like that.
Looking to the end
And she
zone.
was like, well, you know, since you're doing that now, like, in a few months,
This
it
quarterback
might
told
get
us
worse.
this is
And then you're going to be 3 months,
shine.
4 months time. And she was like, oh my God, shut up.
Yeah,
Like,
he's done
why are
everything
you
that's been asked
saying
of
this?
him
Now
and
I'm
more.
going to
Just
be
a
all
great job
on
of getting into a
and
rhythm.
about.
Really tough to defend. Right now, the
Freshman
defensive
team is
coordinator, you can
called.
see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's
That's what it's called.
frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
But, like, the fact that she said,
He'll bring it out from his end zone. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
I mean, yeah.
It's the first play of the drive.
Well, I'm
They
gonna go
begin
back
from
with
their
this.
own
Oh,
11.
back with this. No. So I was like, I don't do it.
Off the play fake on
He was
first
like,
down.
you feel guilty with this next evening?
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Game moves the
Yeah,
ball to
but
the
she,
37.
you know,
Another first
that's
down.
not normal, like, for us to find that. I said, well, that's not normal. What?
Really, like it's underneath the bed or something?
Yeah.
They'll run
I
it
said,
from the
shit,
gun.
she don't want
They'll stop him
Why
behind
would she
the
put it
line
underneath the
for a
bed?
loss of 1.
What
you
the?
don't want y'all to see it.
Well, if
Because
you
we
could stay
stood
on
y'all
this
to
track
talk
and
about
stay
her.
over
That's
to
what
the
it is.
inside, I think that
Don't be
play
calling my
opens
baby
up
a
for a
big
nice
kid. She was
game.
like, you know what?
Instead, he's
You know
looking
what?
for the big play, bounces it to the
When Claire
outside,
gains
and there's
40
just
pounds,
too much speed on that
she's
defense.
not gonna be like.
He picks
I
up the
said,
first
whatever.
down.
Ain't nothing wrong with
They get him to the
chicken.
ground.
She wanna eat something, she wanna eat
And the
something.
Indy Lions come to the
She's
line,
like,
start a
but
fresh
she
set
be
of downs.
talking about her legs hurt. I said, she's standing up there and working. What are you talking about?
He'll hand
It's
it off.
different.
The
give
defense
her
all
some. This is
over.
who
They
said,
stop
don't
him right at the
tell
line.
me.
Second down.
You don't have the time to react. Leave her alone.
Quarterback sets up,
Right,
looking for an
that's
open man. Going to scramble now, but a quick stop by the defense. He just changed, so it's 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense. They need to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. 1st down and 10.
Blueberry, this one, I guess can't make you. I can't stand you. You should do it, yellow.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35.
You look.
Yeah.
Back to throw again.
I thought that was good.
Finish on
What
first
that's
down.
it?
This time a completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Nittany Lions looking to
See,
take
it's stuck,
advantage
too.
of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
What's that?
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And, of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He pulls in the catch. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those
You think about my
national championship
proposal?
hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance.
I'm going to go back to work. Too slow.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Don't have to do all that. They get him out the car and all that.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Crosses the 10-yard line. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Cam has my phone.
Here comes
Cameron.
the offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning
Cam.
of the 19. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Bulls will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. The sophomore with great work after the catch. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple.
And is intercepted. Breaks into the open.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Leaning on the run game here. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's a shotgun run call. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it, you never know.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had
James Franklin chokes again.
And we weren't disappointed. These
Wow.
offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays.
Parrish was our whole offense.
Simple as that.
And that's going to wrap it up.
If he gets hurt, we're in dead in the water. We are dead in the water. That's our offense. Chef, look at Parrish, man. Wow. He's that guy. Wow, we're back in the semifinal. I didn't think this team would get this far, honestly. And we will be playing the winner out of TCU. Who they're playing? I forgot who they're supposed to be playing. Oh my goodness, I just drew a blank. We'll see. Coach is doing his thing, man. I'll probably do that one next. All right. Let me simulate through. Curtin, he holding it down right now. He holding it down. We're playing against Michigan. Thank goodness I don't have to play against TCU. Oh my goodness, I was dreading to play them. So they took care of those guys for us. Barely, but they did it. Just like us. Ohio State crushes USC and Georgia takes care of Oregon. So the Final Four is Michigan, USF, Ohio State, and Georgia. Wow. I can't believe we still in this, honestly. We definitely didn't deserve it. Dre got it. He's a star. That's the start. That's the future of our team from Portland, Oregon. Oh. you're still not an impact players beyond me. Maybe because your true overall is 86. Whatever. Curtin show went up, man. His dead trade better go up at the end of this year or next year. It better. Him and my other guy, number 8. I can't think of his name. He almost maxed out. Moses almost maxed out. All you can do is try to go up on his physicals. He almost maxed out. So I see why they label you quote unquote a bust, but he'll be like an 88, 89 with some. He'll probably be like an 80, 88, 89 or 90, the max. All right. Okay, so let's look at Michigan. Another fast dual threat quarterback that we have to contain comes from Louisville. These quarterbacks. We did a surprisingly good job against Ball against Penn State. We did a decent job, given the players that we have and the players that they have on the outside. Okay. Don't change your number, man. You gotta have a better number than that. Can you bring back the number 1? I get 2. You gotta have a good number. He got extender. He's a quarterback. Oh, he's a gadget type of guy. So he could play anything. Side step, shifty, cutter. He'll be. Let me see his stats. Come from records. He good. Boom, 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 boom. They got D lineman for sure. They got the D lineman. It's gonna be tough to run the ball on them. The linebackers ain't like that, other than one. That speed. It might be like another Texas game. It's just hard to like move the ball on. Well, I thought it was gonna be hard to move the ball against Penn State, and surprisingly, it wasn't. All right, so Dingo's 42 and 18. Those interceptions are out of control. Patterson caught up, and he's the leading rusher now. 751, 7 touchdowns. Got 2,000-yard receivers and Corbin and Trapp. Imagine, bro would have probably had over 200 tackles if he'd have stayed healthy. Honestly, he probably would have had 200 tackles. All right, we're going to end it here. Semifinals. Can we go 3 in a row? We'll see. And these teams don't play 3-3-5, my weakness, which is a good thing. So we probably have a good chance. All right, till next time. Peace.